Hello everyone and welcome to our channel Project Management and Control. This video tutorial I am making to demonstrate one of the very important feature of Primavera, which is database. Unfortunately most of our planning engineers are not fully aware of this database feature, and that's why they are missing very important feature of Primavera. So we'll see how it can help us. This and the first and most important feature is that in case of our system failure, we need to format our system and we need to restore Primavera. In this case, our project remains related data remains unaffected. And other is very helpful feature is that in case our we are getting the projects from different subcontractors and supplier, and there is a chance of that the resource and cost id and names will coincide on conflict with each other. So if we have different database for different projects, then we don't have any chance for the resource id names conflicts. So we'll see how we can make database for different projects in our in for the Primavera. So once you open the Primavera, you will get this startup dialog box. Here first you select database and then select add button. Once you select the add button, database configuration will open. Here you are going to select database alias name, and then you will going to select the driver type. So here, when you select a create a license name, I prefer you can put something related to your project. So like I say PTQSR is to easy remember of the project name, and then you will select the driver type, which is P6 Pro standalone SQLite. Then once you go next button, it will have two options in the configuration P6 professional standalone connection, that either you can go for add a connection to existing standalone database, or you can add a new standalone database. So I prefer to select the second option and then press next. Once you press next, you have another database configuration where you can select your login name and enter the passwords. Once you enter the password, it will ask you where you want to save your file. I prefer to have separate file for different each project, and where there you will save this SQL database file. And then in this case, one more important option is that you can see at the bottom load sample data. So this load sample data will come from Primavera itself. So if you want it, just keep it. If you don't want it, I just uncheck this box so it will not come with the data. So let's start the same in the Primavera. Now we open our Primavera. Once you double click the Primavera icon, this startup dialog box will come up. Here you can see we have two options: login and database. So just select the database, okay, and then select add. Once you select add, you have database alias name and Oracle database. So here you can put any something related to your project, so that it is easy for you to remember. For example, I see accommodation because my project is related to accommodation, and this is driver type. You just select P6 Pro standalone SQLite. Then you go next. Here you can see accommodation came here automatically, and you have here two options: add a connection to existing and add a new standalone. So as we said before, we are going to select add a new standalone database, and then we go for next. Here you have login number name. You can change this login name or you can keep it same, and then you enter the password and then re-enter the password, then next. Here you have here file name. This database alias username you keep the same. The file name is location key. Just select it here, and then your PC. Select the file where you save this database. For example, this accommodation project. Just select this one. I already make the save file, so it will overwrite it, and just you have to see load sample data. So once you start load the Primavera, it came with several sample data. If you want to keep it. Otherwise, to avoid congestion and crowd of data, I prefer to uncheck this one. Then go next. It will ask already you want to overwrite it. You just select yes, and then finish. So once you select it, okay, your Primavera accommodation is open now. Just go to login and then just select the put the password and connect. Okay, now you see you have here empty data. If you select this data for the load sample data, then this all come with so many data of the Primavera sample data. So it's easy here. We don't need any unnecessary data here. Now you can start building your enterprise. Like for example, enterprise project structure. Just add it here. Number one for the baseline. Okay, then you add one more, and then you call it updated programs. Okay, so once you receive baseline from the subcontractor supplier or contact, you put all baseline here, and then you can further put it more enterprises to differentiate between them, and this is updated program. Okay, and then you just select okay, and you, if you go and see resources here, you see that your resource tab is empty. There's no more resources are already there. But if you make in the combined database, you will see a lot of database name which is already related to other projects. So here you have no chance that your any resource ID will conflict and have duplicate. So this is very good, is a good way. And other way, as you see that you make your database in, outside the Primavera. So in case something happened to your SQL server, or if something happened to your Primavera, or you need to reinstall it, it will not affect your project related data. So I hope that this future feature of Primavera is very helpful for our planning engineer, and they keep start using it, and start using it, and it will be helpful for your future. If you like this, please like, share, and subscribe this channel. And so I will keep on making more useful videos for our fellow engineer for the future. So till next time, thank you for your time again. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.